Today is the day when we're going to actually get into this Volkswagen here and try to figure out how to deal with the key, the lock key. I saw a lot of videos out there, I should say, about the key, lug bolt, lug nut that's on the wheels and how to get that off. But there's nothing that I saw readily that shows what you need to do if you can't find it, how to get it from the dealer in a pretty quick and fairly economical way so that you can go about your business. So stay tuned and we'll get into how to find the lock key pattern. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to look under the rear. This is a wagon, so we have a large thing that covers over the caddy here that has all the jack and the lug wrench and everything, the tool set on the spare tire. We're going to come over here and we're going to use this tool that we got out of the key or the caddy, and we're just going to pull these off. You can use any tool, I guess, that does the same thing. We're going to pull them off until we get to the one that's the locking. Some of these are a little bit harder. You have to tug on them. Is it going to be the very last one? Murphy's Law coming into play here. There it is. There's the locking. You can tell it's different than all the others. Pretty elementary process. All these are regular hex, six-sided for putting your lug wrench on. This one here has a pattern. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's like a pattern in there that's a lock pattern that will only receive the matching adapter that goes from the hex six-sided down into this weird pattern. So we're going to take a picture of this for the dealer, see if they can put on some light here. So we'll take a picture of that, and then what the dealer said is that once they have that picture, they can go and put it up against all the different types of locking adapters they have, which they said they have just a few of them, and match it to the one they need. So I'm putting all the six-sided ones on the hex head, and then this one here is just a circular pattern. Goes back on that locking one. And then there's one left over that is right here. It tried to get away, but we found it, put it back on there, and we're good to go now to go to the dealership and find the actual lock that goes in there. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back here putting this tool where it goes, because it's not nice to have to use this and not find what you need. In the best world, the locking adapter would be stowed right there, but when we got in here there was no locking adapter, so trying to change into the spare tire was totally useless because you couldn't get that one lug bolt off of each wheel. So now we're going to take the picture that we got from the wheel just now. We're going to send that by email to the Volkswagen dealership parts department, not the service department. You call them up, you ask for parts. They'll patch you through, talk to them, say you need a lug, well, the adapter to the locking lug bolt, and they'll know what you're talking about. Then they'll say, send us an email, give their email address, send it to them, and they can match it to, I think they said they have one of like 20 or 40 different patterns, which, don't tell the thieves, but there's only a certain number of these. Thieves probably already know. At least the sophisticated thieves. Your honest thief, they won't even know what this is. But the ones that really want your wheel, they're going to get it one way or another. So this just keeps honest people from taking your wheel. In any case, I hope this helps you, because you're going to run around trying to talk to, I don't know, repair shops, asking them what to do. They're going to say, we don't have it. It's a master lock set. Go to the dealer, get it. And you're going to think, why would I want to go to the dealer? They're going to charge me an arm and a leg just to do whatever. They won't. You go to the parts department, you tell them you need a matching lug, bolt, adapter, key, and they'll ask you some questions, or you just take the car in, let them look at it directly, and they'll try to match it up. They have the whole set there. They can match it right up, and they will actually get you on the road pretty quickly if you can drive the car. If you can't drive the car, then you're going to have to go down there separately, find the key based on your picture that you've taken, and then bring it back, take the car wheels off, put your spare on, and then continue to progress into the future with changing your tire out, getting the flat fixed, or what have you in your situation. Of course, all this would be sort of a moot point if you had like AAA or some other roadside service with your rental insurance, not rental insurance, your auto insurance. Sometimes they cover roadside assistance like this, but in any case, if you are a do-it-yourselfer and all you need to know is, how do I get this locking lug nut off of these wheels, this is what you need to do. And hopefully you can find the lug adapter that has the keyway in it, or the key pattern. But if you can't, call your dealer, at least the closest dealer to you, ask them for their email, take a picture of the pattern, and send it in to them so they can then find the right adapter for you, and then you can actually get it for your car situation. So once again, we're talking about the wheel, talking about the lug nuts that go on the 5 here, and one of them is going to be a pattern that is somewhat unique to your car to keep the people from stealing your wheels out there in the random parking lot. And you're going to need to have that in order to get your spare tire changed out, and or changed to a whole new set of wheels, or your winter set of wheels, or what have you. You're going to need that key for that one lug per wheel. Again, hopefully this is helpful to you. There's a lot of videos out there on how to go in here and sort of get that that key lug off by drilling, by hammering on sockets and taking it off all kinds of different kind of destructive ways. But this is the way you would do it, non-destructively, with the least amount of consternation and pain and what have you, if you're just an average person that's out there. So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, make sure, especially now that you've held on this long, to give the video a thumbs up, and also to subscribe, because you never know, we might have some more pro tips to go with this Volkswagen or any of the other cars that we like to talk about in our garage. So again, 2012 Volkswagen Sport Wagon diesel, 6-speed, 6-shift. None of that matters unless you care about it, but the main thing for this video is that you're now able to go get the key adapter for your wheel to change it out and progress merrily down the road without a care. But make sure you get that adapter when you're done and put it back into your caddy under the or inside the spare tire for the next time you're running into a situation where you have a flat tire, or you want to change out your wheels, or you want to rotate your wheels, tires, you want to do whatever you got to do. And if you want to take it to a shop to do the same thing, because they're going to say, where is your key adapter and for the lug, and you're going to go, I got one, it's in there. And they'll love you for it, because they don't really care about having to do all the rigmarole to get these off. They'd rather just get it off, get it back on, be done with your business. So in any case, we'll see you next time on the next video. Check that out over here, and we'll see you back here on Driving It Home. Thanks.